Him looked extremely agitated after our first game loss, but he had a plan to turn things around before the next one. We both hoped I was right. He was already on the phone when I saw myself out, and by the end of the day, we sealed the deal.
Didn't your offense have a nickname that year? What was it?
One of our offensive linemen came up with Super Duper Dub Club, and it made us laugh so hard, we used it for the rest of the season. Time was tight. We had an autograph signing in just a few hours, but I wanted to make sure I got enough work in with the new guys. The practice seemed to fly by. We all left the field feeling pretty pumped for our next game together.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Strap in, this will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And some room to work. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 60. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On second down, Wilson buying time to his left. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Third and long, it's Wilson. Bananas Godwin, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So this offense, Charles, we learned this week that they've apparently now reached a level that they feel obliged to give themselves a moniker, a nickname here. And so this is what they want to be known as going forward. The Super Duper Dub Club. So do with that information what you will.
Well, thank you for letting me know, and I love the way you rolled it out there. The Super Duper Dub Club. Okay, maybe not quite what I would have gone with, but anything they want to use to bond themselves together, if they feel like it fits and it's apropos, that's all that matters. Fine by me.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
There defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Mullins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll run with Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw again. Wilson to Evans on the slant. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. You know, Charles, this offense, you and I talked about it off air, but they already had a lot of weapons. But since we last saw them, they've added another piece to the puzzle. Is it possible, though, that maybe at some point you make too many moves, you tinker a little too much?
It's possible. There's no doubt about that, because sometimes you can look at it, have it almost perfected, and say, let's add one more, and it doesn't quite work. That means you've got to know who you're bringing in, and you have to know your locker room and how they're going to gel together and find a way to make it work. And right now, it's working really well for this crew.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. From the shotgun, Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Mullins. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guy. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action with Wilson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Golden Tate. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Evans has it left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Alex Anzalone leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Wilson now, throwing on 3rd and long. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He'll have a first down past the 40. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Wilson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wilson. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 33.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rope. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
And 10.
On third down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, they'll set up the screen here to mix him.
And the Buccaneers.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his third. It'll be a first and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Wilson's pass.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Complete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. The play fake. Here's Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Play action. It's Wilson. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his third touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Wilson being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
That's good.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
11-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
On the throwaway.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
Bradley Pinion to kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can...
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He wasn't able to really get anything going in regulation. Maybe it'll be a little different story here in overtime.
And it appears that with that call, they want to establish the run in overtime, try and set the tone for what they're going to get done. And you're right, maybe it didn't work so well in regulation. Overtime could be the charm. And by the way, yards count either way.
And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Off play action. Wilson. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Mixon. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Dexter Lawrence. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
There's Wilson to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Decision time now on 4th and about a yard and a half.
I can still hear my high school coach, John Ford, right now. I want my #1 play with my #1 runner over my #1 blocker. Get me the first down. But some may very well say, punt this thing away, pin them down deep, and play field position.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
First down.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
That catch good for only a couple. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. From the gun, it's Wilson. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
It had been a long journey just to get to this point, and with every step, the stakes were raised. The press wanted to gauge our confidence level. As I stepped away from the mic, I knew the next time we stepped onto the field would determine whether we kept going or vanished forever.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida,
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. So, CD, the playoffs are here and all the excitement that goes along with the month of January. And for this offense, let's be frank, they really feel like they're the team to beat.
And they should feel that way. This team should be uber confident about their abilities to go on a big run here in the playoffs because, let's face it, this is one of the most talented teams in the league. They've assembled talent from the offseason, in the draft, during the season. They've brought in great parts to add to their team. Now it's time to see if they've grown together as a team. And are they more than just the sum of their parts? Are they finally a unit that can do some damage in the playoffs?
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Now Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Going up top for Miller. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. You think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling, go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. The field goal is there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. L.J. Collier. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski.
That's good.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this 1st quarter. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Throwing again here, Wilson. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Wilson will throw again.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Bucs on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
47-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first and goal. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Joe Mixon. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
Again, Wilson.
The Seahawks.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his...
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson going deep this time for Miller. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now it's Wilson. On the move to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down. On 1st down, Dixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. He'll drop this one down to Nixon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard.
Now it's Wilson. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
21. Seahawks 10.
To throw again. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
And now it's third. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. He's got Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They'll roll him out right. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. Buccaneers are moving on in these playoffs as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on
We were all nervous about the Super Bowl. Who wouldn't have been, right? But I looked at the players around me and remembered everything we'd done to make this a reality. And with that, we put our helmets on and headed for the tunnel.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football.
On first down, Wilson steps away to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So, CD, you think about this offense, and we've talked about them all year long, all the dynamic players that they've got on offense at those skill positions. A lot of people thought that really they were shoo-ins to go to the Super Bowl, and it proved to be a little bit tougher than that, but bottom line, here they are with a chance to make history and win a Super Bowl title.
Come on, partner. You know you love the nickname. I know you've tried to not like it at all. but you know it's growing on you. The Super Duper Dub Club. Come on, man. That is fantastic. I know it doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as you might like, but that name is stuck. And if they win here tonight, we're going to be talking about them forevermore. If they lose, okay, maybe they'll change their nickname for next year.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempts and keeping the drive alive? Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 4. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls?
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Broncos took. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 43-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the Broncos.
Sliding out of the pocket. Airing this one out for Evans. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with the pick. So we are in the The final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first. First half.
10 at the 25-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
He's going to go on top for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down. And 10.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
At the 7-yard line.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they'll work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He did on the dive. Nice grab.
22 more yards there and another 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking downfield for Godwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. thought they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Henry Anderson, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Over the middle to Evans. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl. Here's a 1st down throw. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He's got him complete. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Throwing it in here on 2nd down, this time complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. Again, Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to get the football at the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. His throw is incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Mark that. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski. there's not a whole lot of margin for error for this defense right now. Trailing in the fourth, they need a stop. They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Start of the drive here, fourth quarter, and this defense looking for a stop. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll get it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a first down.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 7, 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down and not a touchdown.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Now Gordon on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.